Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sounds Good podcast. We should maybe just call it episode 3. I am your host, Nasir.
Cocksucker.
And I am here with Ali Baba. That's his name.
Or Ali Baba y los 40 ladrones.
Ali Baba.
Even though I got nobody on my side, I'm all alone. I'm all alone. I'm all
No
alone.
one here beside you, huh?
Excuse me?
Oh, well, we're here. We're here in Miami. Well, you are in. Where are you right now? Actually.
I'm actually in Kendall.
Okay, you're in Kendall, all the way in Homestead.
Yeah, you're in fuck Homestead.
Yeah,
So.
your voice is coming out of a speaker box since you couldn't physically be here next to the mic, but that's how we improvise, right? We make it work. Might sound a little weird, but hey. So
Sound good,
how's
don't
it
it?
going today? Yeah, sounds good, right? Nice little beginning intro. That's actually a song from Emmy. You know Emmy?
Emmy.
Shout out
Hey,
to
shout out to
Emmy.
Emmy, man.
Shout out to
Emmy
Emmy.
Alexander.
Our local
Wait, what's his last name? Emmy Andujar, sorry.
Alexander.
that's his middle name?
Alexander. No, Alexander.
Shout out to my boy Emmy, man. I haven't seen you in like, 7 weeks? Where you at, boy?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Wanna record a demo with you?
He's around. He's our local rapper. Yeah, man. So what's been happening, man? Anything new?
Anything new? Let's see.
I was kind of in so lately I've been on the zombie mood.
On the
Zombie,
on the
the
genre.
undead, you
Genre.
know? Just finished watching the latest episode of The Walking Dead. If you check that out.
Yep.
You did.
Last night I checked that out.
Oh,
I was able to see
you're
it.
all caught up. Let's see what you think of this episode since Walking Dead has.
What
been
are we
kinda-
doing? Spoilers or I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, you know what? Spoiler alert.
Anything,
Everybody. If you don't
Spoiler
care,
alert,
if you don't
with
care
capital
about
letters,
the
everyone.
point, spoiler alert. You
'Cause
know.
There's no way we cannot talk about a show and then not say what happened. That's just retarded. Might as well not talk about it. So.
Exactly. You know.
But for our audiences that do want to watch it, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert for Walking Dead season 8, episode 15. I believe what was the name of this episode? Worth, right? Worth. So what?
Started off. Shit. Things are really heating up now. Obviously, for the season finale. And
Man, I really hope so. Because every time Walking Dead has a little dragging problem, where it drags itself, where nothing really happens until the very 5 minutes of the show. Then we have to wait until
it's become unpredictable. Like I already know who's gonna die. I don't know who's gonna die, but I know someone's gonna die in the finale. It's either someone dies in the mid-season and then someone dies in the finale. So that's how it's been with maybe. I'm not sure. I could go back as far as season 5. That I know everyone people kept dying midway through the season, and then another one. It's too predictable now for me. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's say we Carl died, but he lives on through our memories.
The move of killing off Carl is not bad. It's just the way they did it. I feel like his character deserves more respect than that. Just to get bitten by a walker,
Well, I mean,
shit if it.
I feel like I didn't find it that sad when he died. When he got bitten,
Oh yeah,
he was gonna die for some reason.
Over it. I got completely over it. Probably maybe an hour after watching the episode. You don't get that sort of that connection, with the character. Damn, he died. I felt like that was Glenn back in season 7 opener.
Yeah.
I felt that was Glenn. I felt that was Abraham. I felt that more with them than I did with Carl now in this season.
Yeah, for real. I don't know what it is about Carl.
I don't know.
I never really liked him.
The characters, they seem to get over it quick. It make like Rick. That's it. He's over. It's not it didn't show. Fuck you. As a parent, your kid dying. It takes a while to recover. And then it seems like Rick recovered quick.
Yeah, Well, I mean, it took him like a whole episode and a half, you know.
Basically.
And
No, but what I'm noticing that's happening is that this is what I'm noticing that what they're doing now. They're doing this with they did this sort of with Daryl in the beginning, back when he killed Morales. Remember those first 2 episodes where it was a big thing? Oh,
Yeah,
Morales.
Yeah.
They're making him seem like Rick. It's like they're making me actually kind of start hating Rick.
You think so?
Because I think so. Because what they're doing, from what I'm picking up, is that they're trying to make him like this. Is what I think they're gonna do. They're making Rick look like an asshole for these next 2, 3 episodes, these last few episodes that's happening, and then to somehow maybe kind of blind us to making us think, damn, Rick's becoming an ass because he killed those saviors, the ones that saved him, like the one that I don't know if you saw when they captured Rick and Morgan when the saviors captured him, the one with this long hair, what's his name? Long hair.
Long hair. The asshole.
The long haired savior, the one that was in the hilltop captured with
yeah, that guy that they killed him all on the thing.
Yeah, but he got killed. Morgan killed him. He closed the gate on him, and then the walkers just devoured his ass.
Honestly, I was waiting for that guy to die, man. He was. I hate it. I couldn't stand him. That guy just had to die. He was an asshole to who was he bullying like a few episodes earlier.
He just wanted to kill all of us.
He didn't care.
He just wanted to kill everybody in the hilltop.
I mean, in a way, I agreed with Rick that he ended up killing everybody there because. I mean, apparently Rick is into Shane standards nowadays.
You know what's interesting that I picked up on that I was reading an article yesterday because every time I watch an episode I read just crazy articles. I don't know if you read about this. The same exact thing what happened with Rick and Shane back in season 2. The same exact thing happened with Negan and Simon. You know?
Yeah, like you see that, right?
Like Shane is Negan, Shane is Simon, right? And they both wanted to go after the respective leaders, Negan and Rick.
Yeah.
And they both died. Both characters killed them, like with them on top of each other. Like Rick on top of Shane, and then Simon on top of Negan. Negan on top of Simon.
Forever.
So, and they were both saying the same thing, like, damn, you're making me do this. You did this. If you listen to what Negan was saying last night, he was saying, oh, now I'm gonna have to kill you too. Obviously, it's a lot more gruesome and more violent than Rick and Shane. Rick and Shane was more of a heartbreak kind of thing. But then these two, Negan and Simon, it was like in a way where, like, fuck. He's like,
but I mean, I would have got a little more emotional if they would have given us like a flashback of Negan meeting Simon.
And also, this occurred on the episode before the finale. Like back in season 2, I forgot the name of that episode. The one where it's called Angels or something. I don't know if you remember.
No.
Angels something. That was the name of the episode. And then it was before the finale of season 2. And then the same thing happened now. Negan doing it to Simon. The episode right before the finale on this season.
Yeah.
And guess what? It also resulted into both of them becoming a walker. So that's pretty cool. It was just a thing that it was like connected. Like, holy shit, they did the same exact thing.
Oh wow, man. But like, what did you think about Simon and Negan getting into the fight to the death and all that? Instead of just Negan just beating him with the bat, he actually, I guess Negan wasn't sure who betrayed who or whatever, but well, actually he was. What do you think about how he handled the situation?
Dwight snitched on Simon, and then that girl snitched on Dwight. The girl, the one that was
okay.
And that's who Negan had picked up.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was the girl. It was the girl who snitched out Dwight because I guess Negan wasn't sure who was the one who decided to kill the garbage.
Fucking idiot! He should have killed her right then and there. He let her live on that episode where he killed all the saviors. Like in I think it was episode 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm not too sure how I feel about that little showdown that they had. Like, what was going to happen exactly? Like, if Simon whooped his ass, he would have let him take the crown, or what?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's what Simon said right before he died. I thought he was, if he would have killed Negan right there, everybody was just gonna follow Simon.
Right.
And I don't know why people keep following them for. Anyways, like they can't make their own decision. What exactly did Negan do to the Saviors, his people? Did he do the same thing that he did to Rick in episode 1, when he killed Glenn and Abraham?
That episode was fucking traumatizing for like 2 weeks.
Little by little, one by one, I'm like, how come none of these people just grab a gun and kill Negan right there, and keep taking,
That's what I'm wondering. Same thing with Rick. Like, why can't, I don't know. Rick has so many chances to kill Negan, and he didn't even try. He just ran away.
I don't understand that either. He, even in that
like
first episode.
That first fight, when the Saviors went to Alexandria, when Carl was offering to die for everybody, Negan was able to come inside their house.
Yeah.
That fight looked intense, it was picking up.
And then it ended so stupid. Like, he jumped out the window. And
I don't know why did Rick, like, he got Lucille. He was able to get Lucille, and he hit Negan when he said, "Oh, don't shoot."
Don't you touch her. But yeah, man. Then, in a way, I would have understood why Rick ran away if he had left his gun inside the house with Negan. Okay,
right.
Run away because you don't know where he's at. But he had his gun already. Why are you running away? I didn't see Negan with a gun. Or maybe this is what the show needs. He didn't want to kill him right there. Or what was that all about?
Well, yeah, that's what the show needs. They need to drag it along. They have
to drag it more. It's already dragging.
This literally not much has really happened between, I would say, season 6 and now. Like, not much time has passed. And it's been 3 seasons already.
Just a bunch of 1980s cheap acting shooting.
And these fucking cliffhangers. I hate this. Sorry about my French.
No, it's like...
Oh, yeah, we rated... Is this a PG-13 type deal or rated R?
No, she's like a G to me.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, bro, these cheap cliffhangers, man. Like, Jesus, they like started... It's getting annoying.
Yeah, man, they gotta take, they gotta... I don't know, stop doing that or give us something good. Happens every episode, but sometimes they seem to drag the season along.
I think season 6 was like that's it. That was like the last really good season, I like season 6.
No, 5. I think.
But
5,
season
5.
7 is.
I like the season when they were all split up after everything. Like after the governor took down the prison and they were all like split up and they ran into the cannibals, Terminus.
Oh yeah,
I thought all of that was amazing. I was like, well, what happened to all these episodes? Just when you thought...
that first episode was gruesome, man. It was brutal.
Yeah, just when you thought that Negan...
Garrett and,
just when you thought Negan was going to be like, oh, wow, the season's going to get better. But if anything, it got worse.
From the looks of it, Negan has a lot of patience because he's let it slide and slide. I don't know. Negan seems...
I don't know.
I'm not afraid of Negan. Like, I'm really not. Like, I'm not... Like, I don't feel that...
That's another thing I don't understand about Negan.
Like, I don't feel him as a bad guy. Like, that bad guy in every show that has...
Yeah, and I don't know... Like, I don't understand what's up with Negan. Like, what exactly... He's like bipolar or something. Because just when it seems like he's going to be good, because, the Carl letter... And then people talking to him. Then all of a sudden he's just... Side. Yeah, and then all of a sudden he just turns dark again. Like when Michonne read him the letter, that was like a good letter to be like, yeah, okay, let's get some peace up in here. Let's try to come down. Because it wasn't even...
start over after.
Because it wasn't even, what do you call it? It wasn't even Rick that he was pissed off at that moment. It was Dwight and Simon.
Right.
It was something within betraying them, them. And then all of a sudden, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to kill everybody. That's the way it ends. And it's like, okay, so nothing worked, I guess.
Speaking of Dwight, I don't know if you saw the part where Negan, open quote, or close quote, how do you say it?
Who?
Negan, he promoted, I was going to say open quote, promoted, close quote, Dwight.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello?
No, what did you say?
Okay, rewind. When Negan promoted White to become his number two guy.
His number two.
I literally thought in that scene when Dwight opened the door, because he literally just walked away from Negan. He opened the door. Negan was right behind him. I could have sworn he was gonna bash his head right then and there, because it looked like he was gonna just just destroy his. He was gonna make it into just straight up mush with Lucille.
Yeah.
But turns out that this bitch is the one that snitched on him.
Yeah, let me ask you. I don't remember, but I remember Aaron. How did he end up where he's at right now?
I don't even know, bro.
I forgot. Like, I can't remember what happened there.
Yeah, you know he's a good ass impressionist. Like, he does really good impressions.
Oh yeah.
What's his name? His name in real life? Damn it! I always forget the names.
His name is Aaron.
Yeah, he does. But in that scene where he was on the floor with Oceanside.
Yeah.
That was horrible acting, man. I don't know what was that.
And the scene when he was in the water and all that stuff?
Yeah, when he was there with the walkers and he killed them all, and then these people from Oceanside, they just showed up out of nowhere.
I kind of liked him killing those zombies there, you know. Oh, the walkers.
Finally, a little bit.
His name is Ross Mark.
Oh, Marquand Ross. There you go, Marquand Ross. Ross Marquand. Yo, he does really good impressions. You'd be surprised. He does really good impressions of anybody could think of. Matthew McConaughey, Christopher Walken. Oh, he even does a badass Jack Nicholson one too.
Yeah.
And he'll do one with like he'll pick a like you should put a link down there for the people that want to see. Maybe they want to check it out. Put a link on the description if you guys get a chance.
Yeah.
It shows him doing an impression of, let's say, Jack Nicholson being rejected at a I don't know, like at a movie theater or some shit. He'll make the example and he'll start talking like if he's being rejected in a theater or something.
No way, man. Yeah, well, I can't. Anyways, I can't remember how he ended up there in the woods, and where. Also, what's gonna happen with Gregory, man?
I don't know, because now
he went to go give him.
They're leading the Hilltop in our group like to a fake ass plan, you know, like they're leading them right into the trap now. Who knows what they're gonna do now?
Damn, that's crazy. And also Eugene, man, what a traitor! I guess he finally decided
I'm confused with him. I don't know. I'm just gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he's gonna just try to.
He's exactly what
come up with something, and maybe just catch.
He's exactly
he's gonna
what.
Try to. I don't know. What do you think?
What?
What are you thinking?
No, I mean he's exactly what Rosita said he was in the show. He's a coward.
Pathetic little coward.
Yeah. And yeah, man. So like, what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen in the next episode, man? We're gonna get a shitty 45 minutes of nothingness, and then a little 15 minutes of some shooting and bloom.
I'm hoping.
Or are they gonna end the whole Negan thing this season and then bring in?
I don't know. That's
Whispers.
what I'm trying to. Like, is Negan gonna die? Is this whole? I'm not sure.
I mean, in the comics, spoiler alert for the comics, he I think Rick slit his throat, but without killing him, like just enough to make him bleed out a little bit, and he put him in jail in that jail cell that Morgan was building. I don't know if they're gonna.
And then he just stays as a prisoner.
Yeah, he stays as a prisoner. Actually, right now, in the ongoing comics, he's actually still alive. He ends up, I think, escaping from the little prison.
But does he end up joining the Whispers with this?
I mean, I haven't read that far up, but I mean, so far he's like negotiating with them or something. He runs into the.
Because I don't know. I think this girl, Yadis, does she become like the leader of the Whisper? I heard something like that. Or is that someone else?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember, man. But like, yeah, he's still alive in the comics. I don't know if they're gonna do that here, or I don't know. Since Carl died, he's still alive in the comics. Maybe they'll just end up killing Negan here, and that's it. End it up, and change it up.
I don't know. Like,
who knows? Maybe Rick. Maybe Rick is gonna die, and this new Aladdin looking guy. He's gonna be the new Rick. Well,
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just talking out of my
Is he an original on the comics, Sadiq?
Yeah, I think so. What's his name?
Well, Sadiq.
Sadiq.
But he's cool though. He's got balls. He don't give a fuck. If he needs to get his hands dirty with walkers, he'll fucking slaughter a whole crew by himself, bro.
Yeah, he's part of the comics.
So and Father Gabriel, he's turning back apparently to his old ways, like a little scared. Just I don't know. You know, he's been literally sick this whole season.
Yeah, Father Gabriel.
He's been sick basically since
they don't know what to do with him.
Since when he was stuck with Negan in that little, I think it was some sort of trailer maybe in episode 2.
Yeah, he could have killed him right there, but no.
Could have killed him, but obviously that can't. Yeah, right. That'll be.
Hey, and what happened to Jesus? Have you seen Jesus?
No, what happened? No, what happened to Heath?
Heath, what the hell happened to Heath?
Bro?
When is he coming back? He disappeared like in what? Season 5? Oh, season 5?
No, season 6 basically.
Season 6.
He only came to season 7 for one episode.
Yeah,
and it was a flashback with Tara in that horrible episode with Oceanside.
He completely disappeared.
It was just about Tara.
Maybe he becomes part of the Whisperers. Who knows?
All I know is that wait, who else was? Someone else was missing. Oh, it's because he's doing this show, or what's it called, 24. That's really why he's not there on the show. But like Corey Hawkins.
Yeah. Oh, no, they gotta bring him back, or I don't know. He's been gone, man.
I don't know, but speaking of which, have you seen Better Call Saul?
No, I have not caught up on that, man. You believe that?
No, not at all.
Shame, man.
Well, for all my Breaking Bad fans out there, if you guys obviously watch Breaking Bad, you obviously have to watch Better Call Saul. But just in case you guys didn't hear or you haven't read anything online, season 4 has been postponed to, I think, in the fall season of TV, I guess what they call it. I think November or September. So I don't know.
Oh,
I just read that now, and because I saw the new episodes are on Netflix. Season 3 is on Netflix now. Better Call Saul, and yep.
Also, they delayed the next release.
Basically, yeah, it was supposed to start already now in April, but
obviously
it's not going to happen.
Oh wow!
I
haven't caught up. I've only seen like the first season. And I saw the first season, but not the whole thing though. I'm missing like the last 2 episodes.
If you're gonna watch it thinking it's Breaking Bad, it's nothing. There's a lot of Easter eggs. Like there's a lot of callbacks, everything. But it's nothing like Breaking Bad. Like it's a completely different character that they're exploring.
Anyways,
and even yeah.
No. I was gonna ask you. What do you think about this crossover with Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, when they say crossover, who are they crossing over? Just Morgan?
Well, I guess so.
mean, whatever, right? I mean, I don't find it a big deal if it's just Morgan. I would have loved to see.
I haven't seen season 3 of Fear, but I am gonna watch it now on Hulu. Because I wanna like, this is what I want to do. Like, I always do this whenever a new season comes out. I watch it because they do it regardless on AMC. They do it like all the seasons before and then the actual season leading up to the season, the current season.
Yeah.
I saw the guy from AMC. Fear the Walking Dead marathon leading up to the season premiere of season 4.
Oh, you should join Aaron as an expressionist.
Well, I mean, I have my fair share of impressions too.
Give me a little Rick there. Give me a little Rick.
Excuse me?
I'll go put a little Rick on. Let me talk to Rick Grimes.
Okay.
Rick Grimes on the line.
Let me try.
Rick Grimes on the line.
Let me get some water. I don't want to say Carl because everyone does that.
Carl.
So I'll just go to the one where where he fights with Daryl. What is that? How did they go?
I forgot.
Hey, Carl, you haven't caught up. Right. These walkers, these walls, they're protecting us. Right. Michonne, Glenn, Maggie, Dale, Shane. Damn you for making me do this thing. Don't do this to me. To me.
Just came back and just destroy everything. They keep saying thing.
You're gonna have to kill You're gonna have to kill an unarmed man. Easy does it. Damn you, Shane.
And yeah, I don't know. What's with all these they stay casting British actors for all these damn episodes for Breaking Bad.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, man. They're all British, man. Isn't that
I guess they're number ones in acting, huh?
I guess.
They actually care.
They really like the number of British like actors is like coming over to the U.S. is insane, bro.
Yeah, man, that's pretty cool.
Like this guy, the one that plays Spider-Man, the new guy. What's his name? Homecoming. He's British.
Tom Holland.
Fucking Doctor Strange is British.
Doctor Strange.
Benedict Eggs. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cabbage Patch, no. Cumberbatch.
I loved Benedict Cumberbatch. Fuck, we need to like shorten his name out. I loved him in Star Trek when he played Khan.
Khan.
Yeah. I also liked him in The Imitation Game. I don't know. Have you seen that one?
I have not. I'm sad.
I want to check that one out.
He's gonna be the Grinch now.
Yeah, I heard.
The Grinch.
I didn't know he played what was I gonna say? Are you a fan? Are you got fans of Lord of the Rings? Are you a fan of Lord of the Rings?
Yeah. Oh,
how about The Hobbit?
Yeah, I haven't seen The Hobbit. I have seen Lord of the Rings 1, 2, and 3.
What?
And
okay.
including the extended version, which, Jesus, I feel like you're watching 6, 7 movies because they're long.
Jesus, what my
who is he in The Hobbit? He's the monster or something like that?
Who? Andy Serkis?
Benedict Cumberbatch, Sauron.
Oh no, he plays Smaug. He voices the Smaug dragon. The dragon. I think that's his name, right?
His name is Sauron. Sauron.
Excuse me.
Sauron. Isn't that the dragon's name?
Oh, oops, sorry. I haven't seen him. I saw Battle of the Five Armies last night, and
how is it?
It was pretty good. There was a lot of good action. I like Martin Freeman. He played pretty good on all the Hobbits.
Oh man, I have to sit and watch.
I don't know if you know Martin Freeman.
Days. Yeah.
Another British actor.
Martin Freeman, bro. Yeah, man. He's the Hobbit. He's the Hobbit guy. He's in the movie. He's in a lot of movies, man. Hot Fuzz.
Oh, he was in the UK office. From the Office UK.
Yeah. He plays Jim, right?
Yeah. Well, Jim played him.
Yeah. Yeah. He's in The World's End.
Oh, with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost.
Yes.
Another British, and he was in Shaun of the Dead too.
Yeah. He was
in the scene where they come across each other.
Yeah,
like the same group, and they all look alike.
Yeah, the similarity.
The pub.
The pub. Black
I love
Panther.
Shaun of the
He was
Dead,
in
man.
Black Panther and Civil War. He was part of the MCU.
Oh yeah, he played. Yeah, exactly. He was on Civil War too. Yeah, true.
Civil War. Yeah. Ali G.
What's up, bro?
That was
Sacha Baron Cohen. That's another one.
Yeah, man.
But he's not. I think he's French.
So overall, what you think of the episode then? The second to last episode, Walking Dead.
We're back to work. Okay. It's a good episode. It was, in my opinion, out of this whole season, probably I would say the top 3. I hope tomorrow's the best one. Hopefully,
I hope they give us a good finale, man, because Man,
I don't know. Let me.
this season
I'm
has.
trying to. I'm
this
just having
season-
hope. You know, I'm having hope
This season has dragged like ridiculously, man. Like,
because they did a nice little twist last night with the whole thing with Dwight. Like you actually saw, you kind of had us fooled for a second. You thought he was really gonna promote Dwight, and then he
Yeah,
opens
man,
that door, and then boom, I didn't see that one coming.
I like, like I said, I like how Negan handled that. You know, he caught Simon, and then he caught Dwight. Now he's back in charge, full blown.
But then again, I mean,
That's
if there was another situation,
Trevor.
I think,
I call him Simon, but I always call him Trevor. He's
Yeah,
Trevor
from
from
GTA
GTA
5,
5.
when he played him, like he actually,
Yeah, he's playing Trevor without the curse words.
yeah, he was. But like that was actually him too. Like Stephen Hogg, that was actually him motion capturing Trevor.
Yeah.
GTA 5.
Yeah.
They were asking him a question. They were,
So I
I
guess-
think it was on Talking
so I
Dead.
guess-
I don't know if you watched Talking Dead.
No.
They were asking him about how would Trevor deal with The Walking Dead, and then he says, I don't know. He's a little bit emotional. He'll probably like fall in love with a walker or something, marry a walker.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Yeah, I was thinking like, damn. So this is the same universe as GTA, and the apocalypse happened. And that's actually Trevor.
You know what's hilarious? When they do the Star Wars with The Walking Dead
Star Wars, the
on YouTube, like the little like the parody videos,
Uh-huh.
like Michonne, instead of using her katana, so we with a lightsaber.
Oh, and they
Yeah,
put
it's
lightsabers
hilarious, man. You gotta watch it.
on YouTube. They put lightsabers on everything.
Yeah.
See the
Rick's machete, you know the
Yeah,
red
yeah.
machete that Rick had?
Uh-huh.
Same thing.
it's a
Speaking of the
lightsaber.
machete,
Yeah.
I think that was Rick's last, or one of his last really good moments, bro, like where he was like badass.
Yeah.
Well, he was badass this season, but season 4 when he killed these guys,
He killed.
what do you call them?
Ripped that guy's throat. Oh, he bit that guy's
Yeah,
throat.
it's funny how he says, because they're in the church, they have him cornered.
Oh yeah.
And
Besides,
then Rick goes,
I made you a promise.
yeah, no, but
cannibals.
it's funny how he says it. This guy, Gareth, he goes, "We will never cross our paths. I promise you that." And then he goes, but he says it like funny, almost like trying to like toying with him, like kind of sing-song voice. He goes, "Well, you crossed almost paths.
Uh-huh.
Besides,
I already
I
made you a
made you a
promise.
promise." And then that scene was pretty brutal too.
Did you ever like? Do you have a problem with the zombies in The Walking Dead? Like the way they make their sounds? Yeah.
No, not really.
Like,
No, I'm not sure. What do you mean by that?
Like the sound that you just made. You know?
Snarling?
Yeah, that shit is snarling. Because like I was playing Resident Evil the other day, you know, and these zombies they actually sound scary, you know. They're like, and then that's like that's kind of scary, especially when you have like a sound bar, surround sound.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know. But then I see
I
The Walking
think,
Dead, and none of them do that noise like that. They just snarl like what is that?
Well, you know what I think it is? I think if you want to go deep into it, what I think with Resident Evil, the reason they sound like that is because like this literally takes place, like the zombies, they all start coming like immediately. So basically they're fresh zombies. This is my thing, my theory. They're fresh zombies, meaning that they literally turned not too long ago.
Uh-huh.
So whereas The Walking Dead, I think in those, if you jump in their timeline,
Yeah, but
they don't know, like they've never heard of zombies. They don't
Yeah,
know
but-
what zombies are. Like that's why they call them walkers. That's because that's why you never heard
Well,
not
like-
one time the word zombies in the
well,
show.
like in Fear the Walking Dead, they were it's a prequel, and they still
Yeah,
sound the
that's
same.
true. You never. Yeah, that makes sense too.
Yeah, so it's like they have the but not the
Yeah, they still have it. True.
You know,
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's much scarier to me when you hear the yawning voice. You know.
I don't know.
know.
I guess Scott Gimple and Craig Nicotero.
And also I was watching started watching Z Nation. Have you heard of Z Nation?
I heard about it. Yeah, it's a sci-fi, right? On sci-fi. Or?
Yeah, sci-fi zombie show. Decided to go on sci-fi, but like
Right.
the production company is the Asylum. They're the ones who make all these crazy Sharknado movies and.
Oh my god, they're so good. They're so bad that they're so good.
Yeah, so bad that it's so good, and decided to make a zombie. Take a page out of The Walking Dead and go ahead and make a zombie show.
Oh, and they also got that Krypton.
But you know what? I actually these zombies that they have in Z Nation, I like the fact that they run and walk. Like some walk and some run. They have it all mixed together. Which is
okay, that one's a little bit tougher.
Yeah, it's a little bit crazy. You know?
Like shit, try to put yourself in that position, then try to run from a zombie. You know.
That's scary.
Fuck, dog. You get tired. Zombies don't. I don't think they get tired, man.
But speaking like you said earlier, that The Walking Dead, they don't know what zombies are. They call them walkers or freaks or
the undead
or the undead. In
that universe, they've never seen like anything like. To them, in the Walking Dead universe, they've never.
Yeah, they never heard of zombies. I don't think the movies.
I guess they haven't seen movies either. Zombies.
I don't think the movies exist. I don't think George A. Romero's exist in that universe in The Walking Dead.
Probably not.
But like in Z Nation, they actually do exist. They knew what zombies are and everything.
Oh, okay.
They knew Dawn of the Dead, all the stuff. And it's actually, there's an episode where one of the guys is actually playing Dead Rising. You know the game, right. Dead Rising?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually sitting there playing that on Xbox. And I started laughing. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
They know what zombies are. It's like if it were happened today in real life, Now, oh my God, we're gonna call them zombies. It's sort of a ridiculous word. That's why maybe they don't use it in The Walking Dead, right? Hey, but who knows? Maybe one day somebody's gonna call them zombies, and that will be like a fresh new word for them. What do you think? In The Walking Dead.
It's just like I'm not too sure. I gotta find out tomorrow, next Sunday when the finale comes, because I honestly don't know. Like, did it get renewed for 9th season? I'm sure it did, right?
Yeah, I think so.
But like, how can I say, like? Obviously, the way they do it, the way they do the show will determine, like, obviously how the story is told determines how they keep on with the story. What I'm afraid is that they might have told it not the right way, and then I think that's kind of like forcing them to shorten it out, maybe finish with like 10 seasons. Maybe next season will be the last season. What do you think?
Who knows? I mean, the comics are still going, and The Walking Dead seems, is one of those shows that actually can keep going until. But my problem is, like, when will the zombies stop working? You know what I mean? when they'll decompose so much that they won't be able to even walk. But as long as there's more killing, and more zombies biting other people, there's always going to be fresh new zombies out there. Until everybody makes peace and should let the zombies, decompose by themselves and die.
I don't think they ever die, no.
I mean, what we haven't seen yet? Zombies in the snow.
Zombies in the what?
In the snow, Aren't they in Washington? Like, does it ever snow? Like, there's never a season where they're in the winter, Like, oh my God, there's a blizzard coming, or
I just don't I'm wondering, like, why don't they just leave that area? Like, why do they all just stay in that same, like, Georgia, Virginia area? Like, I don't know.
Oh, but they're in D.C. now, though, aren't they?
Washington, D.C. I don't know how far, like, the sanctuary is from Alexandria. I don't know how far Hilltop is from Alexandria.
Well, either way, wherever they are, it snows up there,
You know that the real, like, their set, like an actual, like the studio, the Hilltop is right next to Alexandria.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, it's just maybe a bunch of trees in the way, and then to cover it, obviously they do what they gotta do and make it seem like it's far, but they're really right next to each other. I saw a picture on their, like, on set studio area.
I think I saw that too. Right
It
next
was
to
like
each other.
it was like a bird's eye view of the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. But yeah, man, like we haven't,
Yeah,
like I said, we haven't seen anything in the snow. I mean, how would that be if they have
There's a lot of ways we haven't seen it.
because
Like,
there's no let's say they're there and somehow they get a blizzard on a January or something like that, and blizzards are tough and the snow it gets big, and there's no snow plower anywhere. There's nobody outside shoveling snow. I mean,
you know what I'm
will the zombies just get buried for a while and
True.
freeze? Their brains might freeze and that's it.
Well, there's still maybe. Oh shit! I think you said it. We'll probably find out more about that. What do you call it? That Apache, not Apache. Sorry, the helicopter. We'll find out more about that. It's just been
Yeah, what helicopter? What helicopter are you talking about?
the helicopter that's been popping every now and then this season in The Walking Dead.
Wasn't that Fear the Walking Dead?
Yeah, Rick first saw it, and then this girl Jada saw it. She was trying to, I guess, wave them down when she had Negan strapped to a.
Oh yeah, the helicopter. That's right. It just
When she had
came and then
Negan
left.
strapped onto one of those little carts.
Yeah.
Remember that we used to play with on field day in elementary?
Yeah. What the shit?
Yo, what the shit? Shit! You trying to kill me? You shot Lucille.
How the hell is she gonna leave a gun right next to Negan? Like, really? It's like the worst decision. They make the worst decisions in these shows, man.
You know who I wanted to survive a little bit longer? Jessie, the blonde girl.
Which one was Jesse?
The one from Alexandria, the one that was with the abusive.
The one that died with her son. That was crazy.
That was, bro. That was fucked up.
The fact that he
That's what I'm saying. Season 6, No Way Out. The one after that, the episode right after. No, it was that episode. Yeah, when Carl got shot.
Yeah.
That was probably the best episode.
Yeah, man, that was crazy. Well, yeah, man. So let's see if we can wrap this up.
Yeah, I think so.
This
Yeah.
episode. We'll see if we'll do another episode in a few days. We'll try to.
Well, on this episode, all we covered was this episode.
Well,
you get it?
Yeah. We covered this episode. Yeah. Well, let's
next
week we'll watch The Walking Dead, the finale, and then we'll come back on and give you our thoughts.
Of course.
This episode.
We need to.
Maybe we'll do a part 2.
I was gonna say something, but I'll leave it for next week.
Maybe we'll do. Actually, we're gonna go. We're gonna do another episode. We're gonna talk about all the George A. Romero zombies. Let's try to cover some zombie this week.
Let's try to cover also.
Let's try to give you our thoughts on all the old school zombie movies. Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead.
I love Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, I love Dawn of the Dead.
Those are amazing zombie movies. That's what kind of started the zombie genre.
All right, guys. This is my boy. What's your name again, sir?
Rick Grimes.
Carl. Rick Grimes.
Oh, this is
maybe.
This is Yasir and Ali signing off.
Pick up what?
What?
I was gonna say that last line with Rick and Daryl when they're about to fight. Which when he says, "We'll get the south side of the tower," and then Rick is like, "Those people, what do they stand up and fight? They can pick up guns. Doing this can change that. We're not doing this. All right, never mind." Hey, right. I'm not letting you do this. And then just Daryl swings at him with the right. Blah! Knocks his ass off.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. Well, yeah, man. So, we'll see you when... Well, we won't see you. You'll hear us when you hear us.
You guys have any comments, anything, any questions, anything we can talk about? We're trying to, this is only our fourth episode?
Third episode.
We're literally
Trying
going
to-
as we're just going as we go. We're
Any
saying
thoughts,
it like that.
any-
We're not none of these crazy YouTube guys that do anything and everything, and blogging everything. So just give us some time,
Yeah, man,
We'll get there.
give us your
So-
thoughts. Leave your thoughts down below and let us know how we can get better. Give us some subjects we can cover, we can talk about, and we'll see.
Any
if we can
feedback,
jump on
anything,
it.
man. We got. There's a big summer coming up now, with all the not
Yeah,
really,
and all
right?
these and all
Maybe
these,
mostly just the springtime.
all these great movies that are coming out. We still
Jurassic World, fucking Infinity
Jurassic
War.
World. We gotta review Ready Player One.
Oh, that's right.
We
Steven
gotta get to
Spielberg,
that. We also gotta review this movie, The Quiet Place.
Yeah. I want to see that one. I was gonna go
theaters
see it
right
this
now.
weekend, but obviously I didn't. So.
And actually looking forward to the Avengers Infinity War is coming up. I think what is it, next week?
Actually, you have to, bro. You don't have a choice.
2 weeks? Yeah. I'm gonna get into that. And well, yeah, next episode, let's see if we can talk about more zombies. including
Or
with
maybe.
including the finale of The Walking Dead next Sunday. And
Oh,
we're
definitely. Yeah.
and let's do it just like that. We're gonna cover Walking Dead finale and all the George Romero's zombie
Days
movies.
of the Dead,
Anything
or Night of the
after
Living Dead.
AMC's Night of the Living Dead.
I think we can start at Emmy. And get all through and see what thoughts. We need to catch up
Out here.
for the finale. Tell them.
All right, I shall. Tune in next time. Bye bye.
Peace.